Hey guys, D-Cell back here in the Nerd Cave. Thanks for coming by. So I recently just posted a video about my movie set collections. A couple things in there like the Fly set from Scream Factory, Amityville Horror set. So go ahead and check that out. But after doing that video, I realized that there was a ton of movies that I actually missed. Some that I wasn't going to put in the video, and others that I just missed totally. And to be honest, this is like the third time doing it because every time I do another video, I find more stuff that I didn't put in the last one. So this is like the third time I'm actually trying to post this video. So hopefully I got everything. But let's get to it. So also don't forget to check out after I post this video, I'm probably going to be posting soon part 2 that focuses on my TV series collection. So let's start off with this one. This is a 10 movie action pack collection. Now, this is one that I wasn't going to initially put on here. I was going to focus on movies that were in the same kind of like series, so sequels or prequels or something like that, where, these are just random movies, but, I figured I'd throw these in here as well. So this is just, I don't even know where I got this. I've never opened it, probably from Walmart. I don't know any of these movies except maybe Super Cop. But you have Charlie Sheen, a bunch of Chuck Norris movies, Dolph Lundgren. So I don't know if I'll ever open this, to be honest. But that's that's that. So next one up, Airplane 1 and 2, and a ton of these are from like Walmart. Every time I go in there, I'll go by there. Not so much right now, but I used to go there and check out those $5 bins, and always find something I wanted to grab. So this was from there, Airplane 1 and 2, the sequel. It's a 2-disc set. And I know, I believe Paramount has their new Paramount Presents line, Blu-ray series, and I think Airplane is going to be released pretty soon. So I might pick that up with the Paramount Presents. But glad I have these two on DVD. And again, I think that was like less than $5 at Walmart. Another one, triple feature set. And again, this is one that I initially wasn't going to put on just because it's not part of the same movie series. But it is a 3-pack: Bachelor Party, Back to School, and Weekend at Bernie's. Some 80s staples. If you haven't seen these, I highly recommend all of these. Kind of wish Weekend at Bernie's 2 is in here. Definitely not as good as the first, but an interesting watch nonetheless. So you got Bachelor Party, and then you got the two others, Back to School and Weekend at Bernie's. I like it when they have the separate discs, that they don't cram all of them in one or a couple. So next one, and I can't believe I forgot this one. I don't know what I was thinking. The Back to the Future DVD set. This is, I believe, the first time this was on DVD as a set. It's a complete trilogy set. Here are some of the special features. If you can see that. There you go. So yeah, guys, I haven't upgraded to the Blu-ray yet. I know there's the Steelbook set, trilogy set that's really nice, and I'm always tempted to buy it. There's like one left at my Walmart, and every time I'm there, I just take a look at it. And there was also, of course, the Flux Capacitor set, which was really cool. It had a light-up Flux Capacitor. I think it had the cartoon as well. But I'm waiting on that 4K set. But here, guys, you have a small booklet with just a little bit about the movies, some of the bonus features, and the chapters, and some production notes. Also, Log On to Win expires 2003, so I think we missed out on that one. Yeah, here's another one that has the individual discs. And I haven't seen many of these. It's kind of interesting. It's like almost kind of like a booklet. So there's that. And again, hopefully that comes out on 4K. I'll definitely pick it up on that. Next one up is another double feature set, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Only at Target, but I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if this was a Target exclusive or not. But yeah, these don't have really many special features. And again, I've never even opened this one up. I know Shout Factory came out with steelbooks for Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey that I haven't picked up yet. I know the third one's coming out hopefully soon, so maybe I'll wait for some sort of trilogy release. Um, I prefer Bogus Journey over the original. Call me crazy, but let me know in the comments which one you like better, and if you like Bonus Journey better. Next one up is the Conan: The Complete Quest, the Arnold Schwarzenegger films, and there's some decent special features here. And it's got Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. Some solid early Schwarzenegger films. And, you know, these old DVD sets had really nice packaging. So I believe this is probably an early 2000s release. There was definitely something here. I don't, it's probably long gone by now, some sort of booklet that came with this. Next one up is the 4-film collection of Critters. And again, you know, this is kind of like a bare bones. The 2 movies on 1 disc, you just flip them. And I know Scream Factory came out with a pretty nice box set. I'm always tempted to pick that up, but I'm fine with these movies right now on this. If I ever find it, you know, for a good price, I'll probably pick up the Scream Factory set. But for right now, this will do. Next one up, Crocodile Dundee and Crocodile Dundee 2. This was another Walmart pickup. Solid 80s movies. Not opened, but eventually. Next up, Elvira's Movie Macabre. Double feature. Again, another one that I wasn't sure if I should include or not, but I guess it counts as a movie set. So it's a Man Eater of Hydra and The House That Screamed. You know, a lot of these are some, like I said, I'm going to keep saying this, a lot of these are kind of cheap pickups from Amazon, Walmart. A lot of these movies that, you know, I don't really need to watch on HD or 4K, so I'll pick up the DVDs. But another one that's not open yet. Here's a little bit about the movies. All right, next one up, guys, is Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 Blu-ray double feature. And again, a nice one here. It's got both discs, and these are the, this is an Anchor Bay release. I guess they're both Anchor Bay releases. And I also have Evil Dead 2. I have the pretty nice steelbook that came out for it. This is the only release of the original Evil Dead that I have. I want to pick up the steelbook for that one eventually. Another one up, another horror triple feature, H2O, Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, and Halloween Resurrection. This is the only one I have of H2O and Resurrection. I do have Curse of Michael Myers separately as a producer's cut one. So this is the only theatrical cut one I have. But yeah, so this is one, it's all 3 movies on 1 disc. So I don't know how that's going to really look, but I think it's hard to find Resurrection on Blu-ray, from what I understand. Or it's either out of print or what. And another Halloween set. Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween 2 theatrical editions. And a lot of people are mixed about this. I actually don't mind the Rob Zombie remakes. I actually like the first one a lot. You know, a lot of people are torn about, do you really need to get into the backstory of Michael Myers? The whole thing about Michael Myers, the best part about Michael Myers is that he just snaps. You know, you never know what his reasoning is until, you know, the whole Curse of Thorn thing. But in here, it kind of gives you a little bit of background. You know, I don't mind it. Halloween 2, it's kind of out there. Got to give him some credit for that, but not the best one. Another one up, guys, is Harold and Kumar triple feature. This is another Walmart pickup. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, Harold and Kumar from Escape from Guantanamo Bay, and A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas. Again, these are movies that I'm not dying to get on HD, so I'm glad to pick up the DVDs for a few bucks. Another one is another double feature that I actually picked up on Amazon. And these are movies that I watched all the time as a kid on HBO, Like Father, Like Son, and vice versa. And this is weird, guys. I feel like they always did this where you'd have a movie come out and other studios came out with almost the exact same concept. So, Like Father, Like Son, vice versa. It's about a father and son who switch bodies. And they always came out around the same time. I never understood that, how that happens. One's at TriStar Release and another's Columbia Pictures. But I feel like these came out around the same time, early to late 80s. And we're going to jump ahead to another one where they do something very similar. Here's a double feature, Soul Man, which we won't really get into. Might not be that PC of a movie, but 18 again is similar to the other two, where I think it's a grandfather and grandson. Grandson's turning 18, grandfather's turning 81, and I think at a birthday party they make a wish and they switch bodies. So very similar. So 3 movies around the same time that came out that were pretty much the same thing. So not sure if, the original one that came out did so well that other studios kind of tried to copy it, but I enjoy all 3 of these, so glad to have them. Next one up is another 4-film set, Lethal Weapon. I know there's a Blu-ray set out there, but again, these DVDs are fine for me. Looks like they're all the director's cut. At least the first 3 are the director's cut. The 4th one isn't really, it's probably the weakest one of the series. And here it's just, again, 2 discs with movies on each side. And really no special features on these. Next one up is another double feature, Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking 2. Got this for a couple bucks on Amazon. Always like these movies. The 3rd one's not that great. I think it's like The Talking Dogs. These are always fun, good family movies. And again, nothing I really need to see on 4K, so the DVD is fine for me. Next one up is a Scream Factory double feature. And it's Love at First Bite and Once Bitten. Talked about this recently on a pickups video. This was recently going out of print with Scream Factory. Once Bitten is one of my favorite comedy horror movies, if not one of my favorite movies. Love at First Bite, haven't seen that in a long time. So I'm going to do a separate video on my Scream Factory releases. So I was going to initially keep the Scream Factory stuff out, but decided to kind of throw it in there. So I won't go into a real deep dive of these. We'll wait for the my Scream Factory video to do that. Another Scream Factory double feature, Munchies and Munchie. I have never seen Munchie, and it's kind of weird that the first one is called Munchies and the second one is Munchie. Like maybe there's just one of them running around. Never saw it. Original, it's kind of a ripoff of like Gremlins or something like that, but I remember as a kid thinking it was pretty good. I'm not sure if it holds up anymore, but there's a little bit about it. And again, I'm not going to go really too much into it. This will be as part of my future Scream Factory video. And while we're at it, here's another one. Double feature, Naked Vengeance and Vendetta. I haven't watched these yet. I think it's one of the, I think Naked Vengeance is like one of those revenge movies. I would think Vendetta would be as well. Next one up, Problem Child Collection. Problem Child and Problem Child 2. Great movies. Love John Ritter. Another one is a Richard Pryor stand-up collection, Here and Now and Live on the Sunset Strip. These are classic stand-up specials. Getting back to the Scream Factory releases, got Scanners 2 and Scanners 3. I have the first Scanners on the, I have the Criterion release of the first Scanners. The next couple are more Scream Factories. This one is the double feature, Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2. Loved Teen Wolf as a kid, and I actually went to the theater and saw Teen Wolf 2, so I'm definitely giving away my age here. Um, Teen Wolf 2 is nowhere near as good as Teen Wolf 1, but it's still a fun movie. Next one up, another Scream Factory. And this is another one that I think was going out of print. TerrorVision and the Video Dead. More Scream Factory, and another one that I believe was going out of print, The Curse and Curse 2, The Bite. And this isn't open yet. Another horror 2-pack, Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. And here's another Walmart special, Naked Gun Trilogy. I think this was like $5. Great deal for 3 really funny 90s classics. Late 80s, I forget exactly when these came out. I believe early 90s. But yeah, this is single discs, which is nice. I know they just came out with the Police Squad series. Definitely want to pick that up. Next one up is another 2-movie collection, 3 Men and a Baby and 3 Men and a Little Lady. Okay, don't make fun of me, but these are good movies. Definitely the first one. And I think it was 3 Men and a Baby that had that urban legend that if you watch the movie, you could see a ghost behind some curtains or something, which I think turned out that when they were filming, there was like a cardboard cutout of somebody that was of something that was left on scene, and that's really what that was. So I don't think 3 Men and a Baby was haunted, but definitely a fun little urban legend to check out. Next one up is Wayne's World 2-movie collection. Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2. You know what? I like Wayne's World 2. I don't care what you say. Sorry, guys. The wife always loves to call when I'm filming these videos. So yeah, Wayne's World 2. I think this is where we were at. Yeah, good films, staples of the 90s. I like Wayne's World 2. I know there's not a lot of people that like it. I think it's good. I think it's just as good as the first one. And it's another, I think that was another Walmart special. You know, you can get some really good movies in those like $5 bins. Next one up is a Vestron Video collection. And it's Waxwork and Waxwork 2, Lost in Time. These are okay movies. These are pretty decent. And, you know, it's part of the Vestron Collector series, which I have a few of those. I need to try to find the rest. I definitely want to pick them up with the slips. They're all on Amazon, but the problem is you get them and they don't come with the slips. And I have a few already. I have like 4 of them with the slip, so I can't not get the slip. It's got to look good on your shelf, right, guys? And the last one is another Vestron Video Collection series, Wishmaster Collection 4-film set. Got this at a great price on Amazon. If it's still on there, I would say check it out for a 4-film series. And so yeah, that's it, guys. And you know what? If I find anything else, I'm not doing another video. So, so that's part 2 of my movie set collection. Definitely check out the first one. I will be doing another one that focuses on my TV series. Please feel free to comment. Let me know what you have in your collection. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.